everybody. Dave Weiss here with the Glue Bomb Show. I've got something a little different for you today. As you know, I've started that big B17G from Revell, and that is going to be a pretty extensive build. I started painting, and it's going to take a very long time to get this thing put together. So in the meantime, I'm going to bring in some other things and show you. This particular one is kind of cool. This was a Father's Day gift from my son. My son likes to get me these wooden kits, and I have to admit I thoroughly enjoy them. They're good. One of the reasons they're good is they don't require glue. They don't require paint. I can do them just about anywhere. And I've wanted to build one of these for a while because it's mechanical. It moves. There are things about it that work and move. And my son picked it up, I think largely because of the name here, Starry Night. I am a big Van Gogh fan. You probably know this in one of my other lives. I'm an artist, and I love art, and Van Gogh is one of my favorites. Starry Night is probably my favorite painting. And so he got this for me. It's a mechanical music box, but it's got all these wooden gears and everything. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this thing goes together. I've never built one of their moving kits before. I think I built 2 of their regular kits. But I think this is going to be pretty cool. So let's unbox it together. Like I say, I'll be working on this intermittently throughout while the B17 is going on. And so it starts off with a tray of parts here. So I'm going to just kind of pop these out, and you'll see these are made, once again, of a very thin plywood. And they're laser cut. They're very precise. I can't speak for this one, of course, because I haven't built it, but the others that I built by this company, ROKR, I guess that's ROKR, but I'm not positive. Anyway, they always go together really nicely. They really have, I almost never need to put any glue on them unless I snap apart, which has happened from time to time, exerting a little too much force, trying to get things together. Because again, it's wood on wood. There's some friction involved here, and that's part of what keeps it together, right? If you go back to your 7th grade science, that's one of the things we learn about friction, is it helps things to hold together. And it looks like we've got about, I don't know, 5 or 6 sheets of plywood in here. And these are always cut, the cut on these is always beautiful. I would really, if I had more CAD skills, I would love to create some of these things, get myself a Glowforge and do some of these myself, because I just think they're cool. So anyway, you've got, these look like probably bases and some fit together parts. I got to be honest, I don't know what most of these parts are or what they do. Again, this is a mechanical kit, so there's going to be obviously a lot of mechanics to it. You see these pieces here with this little, it looks like they have lines on them and very close together. Those are flexible pieces. Those pieces will bend around corners. And for the most part, it works fairly well. Although occasionally I have snapped those. I'm hoping that's not the case here. But you notice they're laser etched and they're laser cut. But they also do some of these nice laser engravings in here. You can see some of them. It makes it for really nice decorative parts. And there's more base parts and things. And a couple gear. You see a gear here. And some more gears, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this thing all goes together. Again, it's probably about 1/8" plywood. They always include a little piece of sandpaper in here. It's really all you need. Every once in a while you got to knock a corner off a part or something. But for the most part, they're just very, very nicely done. You got the instructions here that show you how to begin the assembly. There's a little music box motor in here. It's going to be a wind-up thing, so you actually wind it, and you can see the little music box parts here. This little, almost like a piano piece, that these little dings on here will trigger those and make them go. And so we've got that, and there's some gems and jewels and a couple other little tools in this one. I'm assuming that's to put the mechanical parts together. We've also got some little Not sure what that is. We'll have to figure that out as we go. And then, of course, we've also got these little black, these are probably washers or something to that effect. So that's it. That's the kit. And I'm looking forward to seeing how this goes together. It looks like it's going to be fun. And that's good because you know my motto, model building is supposed to be fun. And if it's not fun, you're probably doing something wrong. The instructions here, they kind of give you a pretty clear order of operations. You go one step at a time all the way through. This has 84 pieces to it. So detailed instructions and step by step so you know which ways to go. And I think this is going to be a really cool thing. I'm looking forward to putting it together. Again, this is going to be a nice diversion from my big project, which I have going on right now, that B17. It is absolutely huge, and I've already made one big mistake with it. I misread the instructions, painted the whole interior of the plane zinc chromate, which is basically mustard, or as I like to call it, baby poop yellow. Is pretty nasty looking, and I was really glad when I saw that I misread and it was aluminum. So I took some aluminum spray paint, put it over the whole inside. It looks pretty good now, and I'm ready to start painting in the multitude of details on this kit. It's going to take me some time, and I'm sure there will be many times where I'll be sick of slinging paint, and when that happens, I'll start grabbing the music box. So anyway, I'll give you some progress on this as it goes. I'll also give you some progress on the B17 as it goes, because obviously with a build that big, we're going to have more than one video, because otherwise I won't be recording for a while. All right, guys, that's it for today. Remember, again, model building is supposed to be fun, so have fun, take care, have a great day.